Welcome to Full Body Strength. My name is Amy, Target Fitness Program Manager. Today is going to be a circuit of full body strength, upper body, lower body, core, and then a little bit of power at the very end. 6 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds transition, about a minute between rounds, and we'll go through 3 times. Have your water nearby, have a set or 2 or dumbbells, and let's get it started. Let's warm it up. Let's start with feet shoulder width apart or a little bit wider than shoulder width, and then shift it left to right. Get a nice stretch on that inner leg. Get a nice stretch through that glute, hamstring. Warming up those smaller muscles that go around the joints. Stabilize. Core is lightly connected. Keeping our spine neutral as best we can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but do your best. 1 more left to right. Bring it back. Let's reach and pull with a march with that lower body. Maybe a little twist to that opposite elbow to knee. Make those arms big. Warm up those shoulders. We're going to be doing overhead press. You could even squeeze the elbows back towards the lats to get a little bit of chest stretch as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a little bit of hinge work here. Just good morning or hands on the hips. Push the hips back like you're pushing a door closed. Feet are maybe about hip width apart. And a nice stretch through the glute and hamstring. Using the glutes, hamstrings to pull your upper body back up. Nice activation there. 1 more hinge. Let's step it back for a reverse lunge. Stay here. And then come together, other side. Stay here for another rep. Step together, other side. So 1 reverse lunge, 1 stationary or split squat, then step it back. Railroad track stance. Again, stand tall through that upper body, rib cage down, tailbone pulled back. Pelvis is neutral. 1 more here each side. Last one. A little bit more upper body warm up here. Get some space in front of you. Squat it down. Walk the hands out. Step the foot up. Doesn't matter which one. Rotate towards it. Arm extended. Let's go elbow to inner side of the leg. Rotate. Sweep the arm. 1 more. Step it back. Find your high plank. Let's drop it down if you need to knees. And just a couple push-ups here. Doesn't even need to be full range of motion. Last one. Other foot comes forward. Rotate the other way. Sweep the arm up and over. 1 more. Step it back. Let's go shoulder taps. 1 more each side. Let's drop it to the elbows. Press it up to the hands. 1 more other side. Nice job. Shoulders should be warmed up. Come up to a high plank. Walk those hands back to the feet. Make your way back to standing. Let's finish it off with some hamstring curls. Reach and pull, press and pull. 3, 2, and 1. Sip of water quick. We're going to hop right into this 6 interval circuit. Grabbing some heavier dumbbells first, or maybe a single dumbbell, doesn't matter. Whatever you're most comfortable with. I'm going to hold it goblet style. You can do 2 dumbbells front rack. You can do 2 dumbbells, 1 on each side. Whatever feels best. We're going to do a curtsy lunge. Step behind, drop the knee, and then come down into a squat. Same leg for the whole 45. We'll get to the other side round 2, and then we'll do half and half round 3. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step it behind, little hinge. Step it together, about shoulder width. On that curtsy lunge, little lean forward, hinge at the hips, drive down through the foot. Sink those hips back for that squat. If you want to do more squats to lunges, you can do 2 squats to 1 lunge or vice versa. If you don't want to do both, you don't have to do both. Pick what's right for you. You can customize this workout as much as you want or need to. We're getting maybe 6 to 8 reps here. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna swap out weights here. I'm gonna go upper body for pulling, so medium weight or so. I'm gonna do a bent over row here. Lots of ways to do this, but we're gonna start off with this bent over position. Scoop the elbows back, or elbows pull back, scoop the dumbbell to the hip. Here's 3, 2, 1, let's go. I have a narrow stance, pushing my hips back, letting my upper body come forward to really target the back body between the shoulder blades, back of the shoulder. I'm doing a narrow row. If you prefer, you can go a little bit wider, work that lat a little bit more. You can split your stance, keep that neutral spine. You can give that low back a break if you need to. Stand it up for 2-3 seconds. You can alternate this one arm at a time. 1 to 2 seconds up, 1 to 2 seconds down. You could even make it 3 seconds on the way down. Really control it. Don't let gravity take over. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go into a Romanian deadlift. You can go heavier on this one. Glutes and hamstring work with our hinge. It's gonna be a 1.5 Romanian deadlift. So hip width apart with those feet. We're gonna go down, halfway up, down again, all the way up. A little bit more time under tension. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I missed my timer. So going down to about shin, mid shin, down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Yes. Neutral spine, shoulders back and down. Try to make it as smooth as you can. Down, up, down, up. No pauses if you can help it. Breathe in through it. Try not to hold that breath. Light connection to that core. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grabbing some single medium dumbbell. We're gonna go single side here. I have a little bit of a mess with my dumbbells. We're gonna do a press into a windmill. Same side for the whole half. We'll do the other side second round and half and half on the third round. Here's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, customize this. If you don't want to do the press, if you'd rather do standing core, just the windmill is fine. So reaching, sliding that hand down, pushing that hip back and to the side. Spine is neutral. Nice job. You can do just shoulder press here as well if you don't want standing core. Sometimes it helps to kind of look and rotate around that dumbbell. Last 10 seconds here. Remember which side you're doing. Some more core coming up. Here's 3, 2, 1. Finding a high plank. I'm going to pull out an incline. You can do this on an incline with me on your step, bench, chair, edge of the couch, whatever you got nearby, or you can do a full plank. That's totally fine too if you're feeling like that's more appropriate for you. We're going to come into a high plank. We're going to step into bear plank, step back out to high plank. We'll jazz that up a little bit as well too, but we're going to start basic. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulders over hands. Pull the knee in, out, out. Stay right here if this is challenging enough. If you need a little bit more challenge, we're going to do a fire hydrant in this bear position. Both sides if you want to, or you can do one side at a time. Just lifting that knee out. Doesn't have to be a big range of motion. Using those side, medius glute, glute medius, glute minimus. Nice job. Try not to rotate that pelvis as you lift the knee up. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We get our 6th and final interval next. grabbing a single dumbbell. This is going to be a dumbbell snatch using that full body, getting that heart rate up a little bit. So getting down into this hinge / squat position, all the way up, one smooth motion, guide it back down nice and carefully. I'll give options if you're not ready for a full squat or a full snatch. Here's 3, 2, 1, and go. Alternate hands. If you don't want that full snatch, here's what you're doing. Power up row, down, switch, power up row. You can kind of come up to those toes for a little bit more power. Really drive through those legs. Translate that lower power to upper power. If you don't want to come all the way to the floor, you can do a hanging variation. So right down the middle here, snatch it up, pulse to switch hands, and then up to the top. Here's 10 seconds to go. Nice job. Big exhale. Drive through the feet. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Nice job. About a minute here to catch your breath. Shake it out. Grab a drink. I'm going to clean up my space so I don't trip over anything. Nice job, round 1. We're going to go 3 rounds. All right, I'm going to give you 20 more seconds here. If you need more, you can definitely take it. Hop back in when you're ready. There's always options to shorten these intervals too. If 45 feels like it's too much, you can cut it off at 30 or add some rest at the beginning. All are great options. All right, find your dumbbells for curtsy squat, doing that other side first, or doing that other side for this round. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Curtsy lunge, squat it out. Nice job. Try to get a big range of motion, get a full extension up top. Keeping those hips square as we step behind, so we don't want to open up to the side of the room. Keep everything pointed forward towards me. "15 seconds to go. Nice job. Keep it going. Three, 2, and 1. We're going bent over row. Set it up. Three, 2, and 1. Here we go. Slow and controlled. I'm alternating this round. You do you if you like that double arm. Eyes are looking towards the floor, maintaining that neutral spine all the way through the tip of the head. The more horizontal we are with our upper body, the more we're targeting the right muscles. Powerful up, slow and controlled down. Nice job. Last 10. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1.5. Romanian deadlift coming up next. Grab your heavy dumbbells. Five, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. This can be done as a B stance too if you want to focus on one leg or the other for half of it. Squeezing those lats like there's a ball in the armpit, so squeeze the ball. Pull those shoulders back and down. Couple more reps here, we got 10 seconds. Awesome job, team. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shoulder press to windmill. Other side. Set it up. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Stance for this windmill is very individual. So I like to have 1 foot facing out, 1 foot facing forward. Some people like to do both feet forward. Find what works for you. We want that nice hinge pattern as we reach down. We don't want any rounding through that spine. Offset shoulder press gets that core working as well. Really push that tailbone, that hip, pop that hip out. Get that hinge pattern going. 10 seconds. Nice job. Those shoulder stabilizers need to work hard. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Find your plank position. Bear plank, fire hydrant options. I'll jazz it up a little bit again. Round 2 here. We'll start basic though at the beginning. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bear plank, fire hydrant option. Step in, step out. Really starting basic to establish that good connection to the core, pelvic floor, breathing muscle, diaphragm. All right, if you want to jazz it up, pause in that bear plank, opposite arm and leg lift, and you're going to the side. Coming back to that high plank, step in, bear plank, pause, opposite arm and leg, rotate and extend, come back. Nice job. You can stay in bear plank the whole time and just swap out this starfish plank thing that we're doing. Star plank, I think, is what I ended up calling it. 3, 2, 1. I did this in class a few months ago and I couldn't think of a good name. And I think star plank is where I took the suggestions from. All right, snatch. Let's finish out round 2. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Nice job. Starting out strong. Find that pattern, find that rhythm. Really explode off of the floor. Yes. Nice work, team. Come on. We got 15 seconds to go. 2 or 3 more. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, team. Round 2 is done. Final round coming up next. For this final round with curtsy and squat, we're going to go curtsy, squat, curtsy to the other side. We'll just make it continuous instead of switching it halfway. We'll go 15 more seconds of rest. We're going to go for it, round 3. Find your dumbbell for lunges and squats. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Full extension up top. Get those hips pushed to neutral. Low and controlled. Nice job. 15 seconds. You got it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's set up dumbbell row. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back body strength. Excuse me. Nice job. We're approaching halfway. Looking good, looking strong. You got it. Stay under control. Try not to start using that upper body as momentum. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got Romanian deadlift, 1.5 reps. If you're feeling good, challenge yourself a little bit more. Maybe grab those heavier dumbbells than last round. It is okay to get less reps with heavier weights, as long as you're getting at least 6 or so. That's where we want you. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice job. Halfway with this one. Keep it going. Keep those reps smooth. 10 seconds. Let's go. Maybe 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press to windmill. All right. We'll go half and half. Be ready to switch at that 22-second mark. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Maybe 1 more rep on this side. Keep it controlled. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Breathing through it. You got it, team. 3, 2, 1. Bear plank. Whatever variation you like for round 3. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Breathing through it. Hang in there. We got 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's go dumbbell snatch. Last interval. Then we're cooling down, stretching, mobility. Just finish out the class. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Bring that back, that power intensity. Awesome job. You got halfway right here. Keep it going. Let's go, team. 10 seconds. Give me 2 or 3 more. Yes, you can. Let's go. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. All right. Take a couple seconds to grab a drink. All right, gonna do a little bit dynamic hamstring stretch here. Heel forward, toes up. Sink those hips back, lean that upper body forward. On an inhale, reach those arms forward, scoop it, step together, full body stretch. Exhale, step back with your opposite foot. Stretch that other leg. Inhale, scoop. Keep going with that. Get that breath back. With that down regulation breathing. Try to exhale longer than you inhale. One more each side. Nice job. Last one here. Release. Take it down to one knee. Sink into a hip flexor stretch. Curl that toe under on that back foot. Square the hips. Shift the weight forward. Keep the legs where they are. Take a little twist through that T-spine, that mid to upper back. So opposite hand kind of comes to the outside of the knee on the front. You can extend that arm back. See how big of a twist you can get into. A couple deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Again, focusing on that exhale and then expanding into that back and side body rib cage. And release and switch sides. Find this hip flexor stretch first. Square the hips. And rotate. And open. Breathe into it. Shoulders relaxed and down. And release. Come down into a wide knee, heels together, almost a child's pose, but we're going to do a heel sit. Then we're going to do, excuse me, T-spine a little bit more. Hand behind the head, elbow to ceiling, then rotate towards elbow to wrist. Two or three on each side. Switch when you're ready. That heel sit kind of locks the hips in so we're not twisting through that lower body. All right, ending on a nice cat-cow here, flexion extension of the spine, involving those hips, that upper back. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, lift the chin, arch the spine. Exhale, curl into cat, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest. And inhale back to cow last time. Really lift the chin, extend the neck, open the chest. Exhale to cat. And lift the hips, bring your feet underneath you, lift the hips, round it up one vertebrae at a time. Sorry, I'm getting you out of here a little late. All right, last inhale. And exhale, down. That was full body strength. Thanks so much for coming. Happy Monday. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll see you next time. You're welcome.